Give it up for Dustin again. Sorry, I had to set the camera for a POV disappointment. I'm closing out on almost 6 months clean off meth, which is a huge irony because thank you. But it's weird because when I was on meth, that's all I fucking did was clean. And you know, are you guys like DIYers or do you hire people when you need to move? Because like I had two neighbors that kind of took opposing ways. Like one was doing it all themselves, they kind of gave up too early. The other ones had a whole team of people doing it. But then like halfway through, I noticed that those guys that were hired to do it were just willy-nilly helping the lady do it because she was old. But I disrupted that shit, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't tolerate freeloading. And you know, I've also decided to do a side venture. I'm lifting up a female rapper. I'm only gonna let her perform once a month, not because I'm holding her back, but that's just when she's got the heaviest flow. And you know, abortion's big right now. I've heard it twice tonight, so I'll throw my own little bit in, because who knows more about abortion than a guy, right? But abortions are a lot like a McRib. Neither are good for you. Nobody wants them until they're unavailable. And in the end, a clown decides whether you can have them or not. And you know, you hear about shooting so much, like you go outside, you're gonna get shot. At least if you're downtown, probably, but I read somewhere that 23,000 people died from being shot last year. It didn't matter if it was suicide, homicide, scorned lover, fellow brother, outlaw shopping, traffic stopping. 1 to 14,350 people died from being shot. But did you guys also know 44,000 people died from falling last year? So statistically, you're twice as likely to die from a trip than you were the clip. And they identify mass shootings anytime 2 people get shot. Not killed, just shot. So Mad X goes to Subway, shoots Becky behind the counter, and hits Ron in the back. This is no longer a Dayline NBC episode about a loved one went $5 foot wrong. This is now a CNN breaking special about a mass shooting in St. Charles. And that takes away the horror, because I'm pretty sure Sandy Hook's not hearing about a liquor store robbery like, I can relate. They're both horrible, but they're different horrors. So let's just let mass shootings be what they were originally. That moment on a Sunday when a priest pulls out of an altar boy. It's a thinker. And you know, I'm big on history. It doesn't matter if it's like trying to learn about it, trying to make it, or delete it from the internet. But I don't know about you guys, Nancy Reagan when she was younger, quite the little head monster. Like Nancy Reagan blew half of Hollywood, Gone with the Wind, inspired one of those blowjobs. What I'm trying to tell you guys is Nancy Reagan knew her way around the cock, like Jenny knew her way around the block. And that had to piss off Ron. He's kind of like, I'm trying to sell these people on Just Say No, but she won't do it for the dick. But maybe he got smart and used that in the 80s as a negotiating tactic, like, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down those draws. That wasn't for me either. And I'm pretty sure he's still big on crack in the 80s because that's what they all saw when Nancy was blowing somebody. But you know, in '68, he ran against Nixon, got taken out of the primary, and then Nixon would go on to be the president. Ultimately, lead to the Watergate scandal. But it got me thinking, were the Reagans so pissed off by that loss? Did they leak the story to the Washington Post? You guys, was Nancy Reagan deep throat? Because if she was, give her a round of applause. Single-handedly the biggest dick she ever took down. And I'll end on this. If that thing keeps going, Betty Ford, maybe blowjob Betty's about her. And then we have to take all those Betty Ford cleaners. They're now headshots, ladies and gentlemen. All right, give it up for the next comedian. Is he a ladder or is he an e-book? It's Jacob Kendall.